Good morning, this is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Tuesday, the 25th of November. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to shoot trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ctmcrypto.substack.com. It's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Now, I did a post yesterday. I would suggest that you read it. We've seen a bit of a rally here. It's not really particularly impressive next to the rally we're seeing on equities, and we haven't actually reached the weekly lower band here. One thing I did want to mention here, as I'll just show you this, I should really add this on a permanent basis to the chart, but this is the 3SD lower band on the weekly charts, and this is one reason why we're getting a rally here. And this is, hang on, all right. This is the 3SD lower bound, and you can see we were hitting it. And it's not quite the same as when we're hitting it on equities. It's a more common thing to see, really. And obviously, you can see 1, 2, 3 weeks up here where, it's basically powering through the upper band. But this is one reason to expect a bit of a rally here. I'm expecting it to really reach at least the weekly lower band, which I've currently got at 90.811, although that is still expanding and going down, of course. Looking for a bit more rally here. Needn't necessarily be a lot. If we come down and retest this next week, this low next week or later this week, but there's not a lot of later this week to come, then we can set up some nice looking daily buy signals, but we haven't got those yet. I really like this. I was talking about this area here, which is this high here at 73.8, the back test here at 74.4. This is a really nice support area, and it's also a possible head and shoulder neckline. And given that I think that the bull market is finished, this is a very attractive area to come back to and rally from there. So I'm thinking that unless we see something really impressive here, we're likely going back to that. In terms of the main resistance here, I was talking about the daily middle bands, which are always important on these kind of moves, and that would be an obvious target to reach, 95,000 and dropping pretty rapidly. We will see how that goes. But I'm going to be, I'm planning a post for later in the week, and I'm going to be talking about what we can expect in the next bear market, given that I think the current bull market is over or finishing. And that actually, typically, these only tend to last a year. They tend to bottom out around sometime in December, i.e. October, November, December, January, February. So, that is what I'll be expecting, but I'm expecting to see a post on that out on the late next week. Okay, we're coming back and back testing this double top target, which reached target at the 88.3 to 90k area. I'm leaning towards seeing a bit higher. We will see. We've got bullish stats on equities today and tomorrow still. All right, looking at the Solana weekly chart, obviously we broke this main rising support trend line on Solana, and actually we broke it on the Bitcoin chart as well. Again, the bull market is likely finished, so that's not that surprising. In terms of the Solana chart, we've got something different here. I mentioned this on the post yesterday. We've got positive divergence here. So yesterday, we had an RSI 14 buy signal fix and an RSI 5 buy signal fix. This is suggesting more upside. We've got a potential double bottom forming here, and I've marked it in, and I was talking about the targets of this yesterday. This is actually a pretty good match with the daily middle band, which you can see closed yesterday at 143.91, and the double bottom resistance is at 144.65. So if we can get back over that, we could see an extended target which could take us up and potentially test the 50 DMA, which is at 172.22. On the hourly chart, nothing to see really. Ethereum, we're seeing a bit of a rally here, but we're not even back to the 50 DMA yet. In fact, we're not even back to 3,000. So again, not really that impressive, and we might just be forming bear flags here across the board. We will see how that goes. On the daily charts, again, daily middle band is an obvious target. I've got that at 3147, so that's pretty much where the 50-week moving average is. I've got that at currently 3093. So not a bad match, especially as that is declining very rapidly. So I think we could get up that far. In terms of what this could be, all of these could be bear flags forming so far. So not bear flags which are necessarily ready to break down, but maybe not that far away. This looks like a bear flag on Bitcoin. This looks like a bear flag on Solana. And this looks like a bear flag on Ethereum. Unless, well, we're going to have to see something more impressive if these are going to start not looking like bear flags. So we shall see. Right, let's have a quick look at questions, of which we have none. Everyone take care. I'll be back tomorrow morning. And we will see how it goes today. But I'm leaning bullish, and I've done a post on equities today, which is well worth read in terms of the key targets above on equities. All right, take care. See you tomorrow.